students, and welcome back to BankExamsToday.com. My name is Ramandeep Singh, and today I'm going to teach. We are going to do professional knowledge quiz for the Bank of India Credit Officer exam. So let's start the today's session. Let's start with the question number 1. Which of the following statement is incorrect for COVID-19 relief package? So COVID-19 relief package 20. COVID-19 relief package by the RBI is important for the exam, right? So basically, I mean, mota mota batata hu. See what happened, that all the assets, all the assets which were, sorry for that, all the assets, sorry for that. So all the assets which were standard asset, which were not overdue on 29th of February, for next 6 months, right? If they became NPA, right? Okay, so extensions were given to those assets, to those borrowers. तो डिटेल में पढ़ते हैं. All cash credit overdraft account which were standard as on 29th of February and were deferred from interest calculation during the moratorium period between March to May, ये बाद में extend हो गया था, and not declared out of order on March 2020 to May 2020 period. ठीक है. So during that period, अगर ये these assets, if they were standard on 29th during those 3 months, which was further extended till August, if they became NPA, if they were not able to pay the interest or the service their loans, EMI नहीं pay कर पाए, they were not considered as defaulters or NPAs, right? All the accounts which were classified as standard assets on 29th of February and they got overdue thereafter, the moratorium period shall not be considered in reclassification of asset. ये जो उसके बाद का पीरियड है, ठीक है, द मार्च अप्रैल मई जून, that won't be covered, right? Shall not be considered. So this one is incorrect. So B is incorrect. All accounts which were within 30-day review period as on 1st of March, the period from 1st of March and 31st of May shall be excluded. So that is correct. Okay. So that period was basically excluded according to the second statement. वो period exclude नहीं किया गया, so which is false. So B is the correct answer. Basically B is false. वो period count नहीं होना है, ठीक है. Question number 2, very important. Quota is given to that to the foreign portfolio investors to invest at least how much of their committed portfolio size. So quota दिया जाता है to the foreign portfolio investors. So give me the correct answer if you know. How much? Answer basically. Yeah, if you know the correct answer. Any course of PNB Senior Risk Manager Risk, Shanvi Rai. Yes, PNB Risk Manager course is available on BankExamsToday.com. How much additional time has been given by RBI to foreign portfolio investor to invest at least how much of their committed portfolio size? This lecture is always better for this. Lecture is also better for PNB SO exam. So how much additional time has been given by RBI to foreign portfolio investors to invest at least how much of their committed portfolio size? So it is a 3-month extension दिया गया, at least 3 months and 75% of their portfolio size to be invested, right? So 3-month का extension provided due to COVID. Okay, 3 month of extension is provided and that is due to COVID. ठीक है. Due to COVID, RBI has allowed FPIs to an additional time of 3 months to invest 75% of their committed portfolio size of their CPS. When bank and NBFC engage lending online digital lending platform, there are a lot of digital lending platform. Lending Cart is one of them. Lending Cart. So what happens? In past I have seen those lending platforms, digital lending platform. They do not disclose which what is the actual provider, वो actual bank कौन सा है वो disclose ही नहीं करते, which is very very bad. ठीक है, they don't disclose it. So due to that, the RBI came up with the proper guidelines. उसमें basically ये था that on the website of digital lending platform it should be clearly mentioned who's the provider, bank कौन है, and on the website of bank all the names of the digital lending platform should be given. Because as a borrower you can verify that yes ये बैंक ने भी अपनी साइट पे लिखा है, and on the letter of at the time of final जब लोन दिया जाता है, it should be on the letterhead of bank, not the digital lending platform. And so the loan sanction letter shall be issued to the borrower on the letterhead of bank or NBFC. So digital lending platform will be the face of the for the customer, and hence it is not required to disclose a name, not to mention the name of the bank, which is wrong. ये सबसे बड़ा problem है. Digital lending platform is not the face for the customer. Digital lending platform needs to disclose that this loan is provided by HDFC or whatever, right? So a loan sanction letter shall be issued to the borrower on the letterhead of the bank. It is correct. The letterhead of bank, it should be disclosed, or even on that website of digital lending platform, ये disclose होना चाहिए. Effective oversight and monitoring shall be ensured over the digital lending platform engaged by the bank and NBFC. They need to ensure it. A copy of loan agreement with a copy of each enclosure quoted in the loan agreement shall be furnished to all the borrowers at the time of sanction. So copy of loan agreement should be provided. There should be proper grievance redressal system for the customer. So basic mota mota ye hai. It should be clearly disclosed to the customer, to the borrower, that the provider is HDFC Bank. We are not the actual providers. B is the correct answer. B is the correct answer. ठीक है. So as per the guidelines issued by RBI, the market risk charge for the investment in debt mutual fund as per the Basel III norms, the Basel III norms के according. So basically, before these guidelines, the debt mutual fund, there are debt mutual funds as well. The debt mutual funds, the risk of debt mutual fund was treated as par with equity, which is not correct. So RBI fixed it. RBI ने इसको fix किया है. And now the weighted risk charged to the debt mutual fund, it is like it has been changed. It is 9%. Investment in debt mutual fund for which constitute debt details are available shall attract a general market risk charge of 9%. In case of debt mutual fund ETF which contain debt mix of debt instruments, the specific risk capital charge will be computed on the basis of lowest rated debt instrument. अगर बहुत सारे इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स हैं इन म्यूचुअल फंड में, द लोएस्ट रेटेड इंस्ट्रूमेंट उसके अकॉर्डिंग जो है चार्ज कैलकुलेट किया जाएगा, राइट? So if there is a balanced fund, aggressive balanced fund which has a combination of equity and debt, so it will be treated as par with equity जैसे पहले किया जाता था. So 9% is the correct answer. 9% general market risk of 9% is attracted to the debt mutual fund. ये याद रखना है. As per new definition of MSME, it was asked in the IBPS, RRB, GBO exam held on I guess 18th of October 2020 को ये पेपर में आया है क्वेश्चन, डायरेक्टली आस्क्ड इन द एग्जाम. एग्जैक्टली ये नहीं आया है बट इसमें से आया है, राइट? लेटेस्ट डेफिनेशन, इफ द इन्वेस्टमेंट इज अप टू 1 crore दैट इज माइक्रो, टर्नओवर 5 crore, 10 crore इन्वेस्टमेंट, 50 crore इन्वेस्टमेंट स्मॉल मीडियम, 50 crore turnover small and 250 crore turnover medium. If the investment is let's say 8 crore, turnover is 4 crore, ठीक है, that is small enterprise, ठीक है. Okay, अगर एक भी if even if one limit is crossed, that is considered to be the next level of enterprise, ठीक है. So here what is the answer? C is the correct answer, ठीक है. As per given by the what is the turnover limit for the micro enterprises, that is C 5 crore as per given. यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है, ठीक है, 5 crore 5 crore दिया हुआ है टर्नओवर का लिमिट. दैट प्लीज रिमेंबर ऑल दीज 6 नंबर्स, ठीक है. MSME माइक्रो स्मॉल एंड मीडियम, MSME माइक्रो स्मॉल एंड मीडियम, ठीक है. इन्वेस्टमेंट इन व्हाट? दैट इज टर्नओवर. इट इज नॉट अबाउट इन्वेस्टमेंट, दैट इज अबाउट टर्नओवर. टर्नओवर लिमिट फॉर द माइक्रो इट इज 5 crore, ठीक है, याद रखना है. SEBI extended the timeline for the submission due to what happened? Due to COVID, the companies were not able to make their, finish their financial statement, make their financial statements, because everything was there was a proper lockdown. So a 3-month of extension was given, and instead of 31st of March, extension given was 31st of July for the submission of the financial results. So 3 months of extension was given, 31st of July, sorry, 31st of D is the correct answer, 31st of July. 31st of July timeline was given. 4 months of extension was given, 31st of July until 31st of July. the companies can submit their, financial statements. The following information is available to the firm. If you are a chartered accountant or you have done, MCOM, this is super easy for you. We need to calculate the weighted average cost of capital. Debt to equity ratio is 50%. A lot of students are going to do this wrong, but let me tell you, if debt to equity ratio is it's 50%, that means what? That means what? Debt is 1 and equity is 2. Debt to equity, debt is 1, equity is 2. That is 50% of equity. Tax rate is 30%, cost of debt 12%, cost of equity, that is 12%. It is dot here. Okay, it is 12%. Cost of debt is 12%, cost of equity is 19%, weight is given, okay? And after tax, 30% is a tax, so 0.7, it is 8.4, 19 multiplied by 2, it is 38, 46.4 आ गया. ये weight है हमारा 3, so divided by 3, 15.47%. It is the correct answer, 15.47%. It is the correct answer, ठीक है? So students, this lecture, this particular live session is part of Bank of India Credit Officer course, in which we are providing video classes, notes, test series, entire coverage. Syllabus coverage is provided from professional knowledge to general awareness to English language. Proper quizzes are available. Full and mock test series is part of the course, right? So you can join on BankExamsToday.com. All the links are available in the description. You can also WhatsApp me. Live quiz series for professional knowledge. It's also available on BankExamsToday.com. List of students who crack Bank of India Credit Officer exam using our study material: IBPS, RRB, GBO Scale 2, Scale 3, Bank of Maharashtra Generalist Officer, Bank of Baroda Wealth Management, Vijaya Bank Credit Officers. So all these students that took our courses and they cracked their respective exams, I'm really, really happy for them. So it's your turn now. You can just go to bankexamstoday.com or you can install BankExamsToday's mobile app and you can join our course. See you in the course. Actually, if there is any doubt in your mind, you can always ask your doubts. So that's all for today, students. Thank you and have a very nice day. Bye-bye.